Okay, feeding crickets to these animals actually requires us to take care of the crickets too. The crickets end up becoming another pet, and it's a pain in the ass, but we have to do it. So these guys live in here, and if you can see, I'm going to pull this out a little bit. They have some food and water. That orange stuff is their food, and then that yellow stuff is their water. The yellow stuff is right here, the Fluker's cricket quencher. This is their food, the orange cube stuff. So we drop the food and the water in there. We want them to eat stuff because when they have the food in their stomach and the animals eat it, then the animals get the better nutrition too. So that's called gut loading. We have to make sure that there's orange stuff in there. See how there's only that one big blob left? So we have to pour some more in the tank, and then more food if needed. So these are on the small tanks. You can see here, this is the small cricket, how they have that, and the water. So they have more. The big crickets eat more. So we also have the little containers as well. This is the small cricket container that has the rest of the small crickets, and I put instructions on it right here. It's same deal. They need to be fed. They have plenty right now, but you just have to look and see when that's low, and then when that's low, just drop some more in there. I don't even care if you get it in a bowl. You just drop it in there. That's fine. The advantage of putting it in a bowl is that whenever you need to take some of these crickets out to refill the small thing, if they're in a bowl, you can just take the bowls out. It makes it easier to keep the food from getting in with your stuff. Okay, and then I have the large crickets outside right now. I'm going to put them inside. And this is a large cricket container. I explained stuff about them right here. This opens by pulling up on the end, but you got to kind of look, because some of the crickets will go hang out on the top. If they do, just smack the lid until they fall in. So you open the lid, and there they are. And there's their food. So their food is kind of low. I'm going to put a separate bowl in there for that gel, because for some reason that gel doesn't like being in with that orange cube, and it makes it go like that. It's kind of nasty. So that is feeding the crickets. Now, next I'm going to show you how to take the crickets from these containers and then transfer them to the smaller containers, if the smaller containers become empty.